Question: when did Hurricane Helene occur? Answer: Hurricane Helene occurred from September 21st to October 4th, 1958. Question: how strong was Hurricane Helene? Answer: Hurricane Helene was a Category 4 hurricane. It was incredibly powerful. Question: did Hurricane Helene make landfall? Answer: no, it didn't make landfall, but it came dangerously close to the East Coast. Question: were people evacuated during the storm? Answer: yes, absolutely. Many people in North Carolina had to evacuate as a precaution. Question: how high were the winds at its peak? Answer: the winds reached an astonishing 145 miles per hour. That's terrifying power. Question: did it cause any damage if it didn't make landfall? Answer: oh yes. Even without landfall, there was significant coastal erosion and flooding. Question: were there any fatalities during the hurricane? Answer: surprisingly, no. Thankfully, there were no direct fatalities reported. Question: how did people prepare for Hurricane Helene? Answer: people boarded up homes and evacuated. They knew the risk was real. Question: did the storm affect any major cities? Answer: not directly. But cities like Wilmington still felt strong winds and rough seas. Question: how close did it come to the coast? Answer: it came extremely close. Just a slight change and it would have made landfall. Question: how did people feel when Helene stayed offshore? Answer: relieved. Everyone was bracing for the worst, but we got lucky. Question: did Helene influence how people viewed hurricanes? Answer: oh, definitely. It showed just how dangerous hurricanes can be even without landfall. Question: were there any warnings from the U.S. Weather Bureau? Answer: yes, there were. They issued constant warnings to keep everyone informed. Question: did any planes fly into the hurricane? Really? Answer: yes, they did. Hurricane Hunter planes flew right into it to gather crucial data. Question: how did the waves look during the hurricane? Answer: the waves were massive. Coastal areas were completely battered by rough seas. Question: did the hurricane slow down before it dissipated? Answer: yes, it did. It gradually weakened over cooler waters. Question: were there impacts on agriculture? Answer: absolutely. Saltwater intrusion and strong winds damaged crops in some areas. Question: how intense was the flooding along the coast? Answer: it was pretty bad. Some areas experienced significant coastal flooding and erosion. Question: was Helene the strongest storm of 1958? Answer: one of them. It was certainly among the most intense hurricanes that year. Question: did people underestimate Hurricane Helene? Answer: initially, maybe. But as it got closer, everyone realized just how serious it was. Question: did the storm eventually affect Europe? Answer: not directly. It dissipated before reaching Europe, but it still influenced weather patterns. Question: was Helene stronger than expected? Answer: yes. It intensified rapidly, reaching Category 4 strength faster than many anticipated. Question: how did people feel once Helene passed by without landfall? Answer: they felt incredibly relieved. It could have been so much worse. Question: was this hurricane part of an active season? Answer: yes, the 1958 season was quite active. Helene was just one of many hurricanes that year. Question: what can we learn from Hurricane Helene? Answer: we learned never to underestimate a hurricane. Even storms that stay offshore can be dangerous.